This is your
Hello, hello.
Of course, this is your last chance to be on there.
No.
Fine.
Am I?
No, I'm cutting all this out.
Tyler.
Don't say anything from this point on if you don't want to be in it. I'm going to cut this part out. Hello, y'all. My mother and I are driving to see the babies, hence the car seat in the back. We're in my mom's car. And she's not going to say anything because, as we've discussed in this channel, she is Michael Jackson and does not want to be on any sort of recording. She doesn't want her face on there. She's a celebrity apparently, and she can't be documented at all. Sort of like Bigfoot. So, I just wanted to come on here. I was watching Amy at Away Girl because, hello, what else do I do with my life besides watch Amy at Away Girl? Love you, Angel. And she did a fun video where she got tagged to answer 50 questions, and I was also tagged by Miss Gina Pearson. Gina Pearson, hello. I didn't even realize you had a channel, my dear, so as soon as we get done with this, I'm heading over to your channel to subscribe and watch your videos. I promise you, it never occurred to me that you had an actual channel, so I'm super excited. Go check out Gina Pearson, I'm sure I'm going to love her, and Amy at Away Girl. So these are just 50 fun questions. We are on the way to Maryville to see the babies. And I have some, look y'all, different Kroger seltzer water today, mandarin orange. This is my mom's favorite beverage. No, it's not. She hates it. She would tell you about it if she was speaking. Okay, so the tag is to answer 50 questions. And we're just going to get right down to it because we are in the car and I thought what better way to pass the time than to do this video. Like my new hat, I can't decide if I like it or not. White hats kind of make your teeth look more yellow. I know, TMI. I'm trying to find some DIY teeth whitening. Right now I'm doing baking soda and peroxide, but if anybody has any like DIY teeth whitening stuff, I can't do Crest white strips. They make me drool like a dog. And I'm kind of afraid of the charcoal powder and toothpaste situation. All right, so let's get right down to the question. What are you wearing? Well, it is 32 degrees and I am in shorts. Hang on, I'll show you. I'm in Lululemon shorts and a Patagonia pullover, and I have a kitty cat shirt underneath, of course. I have a Marmot, M-A-R-M-O-T, and I am wearing Saucony shoes. So that's what I'm wearing. I'm a Lululemon junkie. Lululemon should sponsor me. If you're out there, Lululemon, please. It's very, very good quality workout wear, and it's all that I live in. Have you ever been in love? Yes. One time that I know of, that was about it. And it was more in lust, but we won't go there. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, with the person that I was in lust with. Terrible. Still haunts me to this day. We won't go there either. How tall are you? I am 6'1", maybe 6'0". I think I'm a little bit taller than Grant. Yes, just a little bit. She's shaking her head. That's my brother. How much do you weigh? Well, honey, it depends on the day. Right now, about 185. I like to sit at about 180, 178. So these holiday pounds, honey, have been sneaking up, but I've been eating anything that has not been literally tied to the ground. So 185 right now, but that's about 5 too much. Any tattoos? No. A, I'm scared of pain. B, they're just not my thing. And C, I don't want them to get infected. And D, I don't know what I would get as a tattoo. Quite frankly, I get bored of things so easily that I don't know. Not my thing.
And Gary Ramey would kill me.
And my father would probably kill me. And yes, I'm 32, and he would still kill me. Any piercing? No, for the same reasons. Plus, I don't think piercings on guys look great. So that's my thing. Number 8 says OTP question mark. Now, I don't even know what that means. OTP. I know that OTC is over the counter. So does anybody know what OTP is? I can tell by some of these questions that this is a British person that originated these questions because some of the slang coming up. Excuse me, y'all. OTP. We don't know. I don't know. I'm skipping that one because I don't know what it means. Favorite show? Well, gosh, that's hard. I have so many. I love Survivor still. It's a classic. I've watched it since I was like 12 years old. I love Survivor. I love Wentworth. I've talked about Wentworth. Wentworth is probably my favorite show ever, if I had to like pick one. It is a show set in an Australian women's prison. I know, exciting, right? And it's like Orange is the New Black, but way better, in my opinion. And it's on Netflix. And there are 6 seasons right now. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. I also love Downton Abbey. Oh, and I miss Downton Abbey. I'm going to watch The Crown over the next couple days because I've heard it's very Downton Abbey-esque. So those are some of my favorite shows. Favorite bands? I don't really know that I have favorite bands per se. I have favorite singers. And because I'm a Caucasian older woman, I like Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, some Mariah Carey. I like the old classic Mariah Carey. So yeah, no real favorite bands, but those are the 3 main ones, main musicians that I love. How old are you? I'm 32. 1985, baby. Zodiac sign, I'm a Leo, which apparently I don't really do the zodiac signs or really know what they mean, but apparently it's spot on accurate for my personality, so there you go. Look it up and see for yourself. But I am a Leo. Quality you look for in a partner. The fact that they are a cat, and I don't know. I don't really want a partner, have a partner, need a partner. I'm kind of independent for life, like a houseplant situation, so I'm not really looking for anything in a partner, to be honest. Favorite quote? I don't really know that I have a favorite quote. Trying to think right off the top of my head. Maybe Life Finds a Way from Jurassic Park. It's the only one that comes into my brain. Do you have a favorite quote?
Lord have mercy, Ramey.
No, even speak, because I don't have time to edit it out later. Favorite actor? I don't much like actors, I will tell you that. Let's just go ahead and say actress. Let me change that, because I don't think that's on there. And my favorite actress is Sigourney Weaver. Come on, from Aliens, Gorillas in the Mist. Love her. Avatar, she's in Avatar. Keep getting mixed up here. Favorite color is turquoise teal. Love it. Or minty green. Loud music or soft? I'm an aerobics instructor for a living, and so I love loud music in class. When I'm in the car, I don't like loud music at all. I like it to be very soft, sometimes just in the background. It messes too much with what's going on in my brain. Seriously. She's giving me legs. I do sing, but that doesn't mean I don't like loud music. I do sing in the car. Where do you go when you're sad? Nowhere, really. I mean, I don't really get sad that often, to be honest. I guess Mom's pointing to her. Call her. I don't really get sad. I guess I just go home and hermit myself up in my house, but that's happy or sad, to be honest. How long does it take you to shower? Not long. It doesn't take me that long. 10 minutes, maybe 15. And then how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Not long at all. I do get up 90 minutes, 90, before I have to get ready to sit on my chair and have my coffee and catch up on my social media, work up a good bowel movement. So I do that, but it doesn't take me that long to get ready. But that's a very ritualistic thing that I do. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, absolutely not. I think that I work out all the time, so I think in a extreme emergency situation, I could probably knock the crap out of somebody, but I've never been in a physical fight. Turn-ons. Caramel, chocolate, sweet, I don't know. Nothing real, I don't know what turns me on. I don't like that question. Being at home, yes, turns me on. Not going out in public, complete turn on. Never leaving my house, turn on. Having the authorities come check on me because it's been that long since I've been in the outside world, couldn't be more turned on. Turn off, all the opposites of that. The reason I joined YouTube is because I was watching all these videos of people eating copious amounts of food and talking, and I thought, those are two of my favorite activities, talking and eating. So I just, on a whim, did it, and there you have it. Fears. I have fears of confined spaces. Like, my worst nightmare is thinking about being in like a dark cave in like a tight tunnel. I used to have a recurring nightmare that I was in the McDonald's play place and that you couldn't go forward or backwards. You were just stuck in the tube, and it was terrifying. Heights, I guess, but mainly it's that claustrophobic fear. I used to be a hypochondriac, so I used to have fear of diseases, but that kind of went away, and I don't know why. When I lost the weight, the hypochondriac in me went away. Right? Yep, she said yes. Last thing that made you cry. Oh, I can probably count on one hand the amount of times that I've cried in my life. Maybe. Because I just don't cry that often. Probably when my niece was born. And that was 3.5 years ago. So, yeah, that was probably the last time I cried. Although I take that back. I cried over a Tony situation, but we're not going down that road. But that was a whole different ballgame. But yeah, the last time I can really remember crying was when my niece was born. And that was accidental. I did not plan that at all. I didn't expect that at all. I don't think anyone in my entire family cried, including the parents of my niece. So, there you go. Last time you said you loved someone. Probably Mom. Yesterday. Yep. Meaning behind your YouTube name, it's my name. So there you go. There's the meaning. Last book you read, oh my gosh, I'm not much of a reader. I don't think anybody in our family is much of readers. So, the last book that I read was probably, no, she said high school. It's been, I've read since high school. I read the Hunger Games books, that's been a while, but I did read all 3 of those. So, we'll go with that. The book you are currently reading, none. Last show you watched was Seinfeld. Last night I was watching Seinfeld reruns. Last person you talked to was her. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. My mother. She said, "Come on, I'm here. Let's go." Favorite food? Oh gosh, that's hard. Don't make me choose. Anything Oriental. Japanese, Thai, Indian, anything like that. I love stuff like that. Specifically, Indian is probably my favorite. Any kind of curry and jasmine rice or basmati rice, I love. Place you want to visit? I would love to visit Dubai. I don't know why I have that in my head. Dubai and New York. I'm kind of beached out right now. I'm kind of over the tropical locations. So I would love to go to Dubai. Last place you were? Last place I was at my house, Hattie, my happy place. Do you have a crush? I do not have a crush. So there you go. Last time you kissed someone was probably my nephew when it was Christmas morning, and he's a little bitty angel, and I was kissing his little cheekies. Last time you were insulted? I don't remember being insulted in a long time. Last time I was insulted, I don't know. Probably back in the fat days when somebody accidentally insulted my girth. It was probably the last time I felt insulted. Favorite flavor of sweet? Oh my gosh, almost anything. I don't mess with the jelly candies or the fruity candies. I don't waste my time on that, but anything chocolatey, brownies, cookies, pies, anything like that I love. Christmas candy, stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, everything. What instruments do you play? No instruments. I think I played a recorder in middle school. I was also in the chorus. That was a disaster. squeezing into a white polo t-shirt when I was 400 pounds. That was fun. Favorite piece of jewelry? I don't do jewelry. Last sport you played? I don't do sports, okay.
Check.
Running. If you consider running a sport, which I do it all the time. I just ran this morning and yesterday and the day before that. So we'll go with running because, by golly, it's a sport. Last song you sang, I was singing Bad Romance by Lady Gaga as I was running, and it was in my earphones. That's my favorite song ever. Favorite chat-up line? That's a very British slang. Chat-up line would be like a pickup line. I don't do pickup lines. I don't want to pick up. I don't want to be picked up. I don't do that. Have I ever used it? No, because it doesn't exist. Last time you hung out with anyone was with Mom. And last but not least, who should answer these questions next? So I think that Hello Daisy Rain should answer these questions next. I think that Vicky from Vicky's Mukbangs and Life should answer these. I think that Lady T Sensations should answer these. I think Anna Marie Mukbang. I'm just going to put a lot of people down below. I think Donna's Journey should answer these. So I will put all my questions in the description box below. And anybody that wants to do this, I think, should. So hopefully this gave you a little glimpse and insight into my life. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you will get notifications anytime that I upload. And that's about it. Mom, you have anything you want Black to add? No, she's good. All right.